Hey everyone, welcome to the channel for another Escape from Tarkov video. In this one, I'm just going to quickly give my first impressions of the 0.12 patch from my time spent playing on day one. Hopefully everyone has defeated the dreaded loading screen boss and had a chance to try the game out by now. There's a ton of new content, the new map is seriously fun, and aside from day one server issues, the in-raid gameplay seems to have received some great touch-ups. So without any further delay, I'll just dive right into my thoughts on the patch. First off, the new map, Military Base or Reserve, is exactly what I wanted it to be. It's huge, there are tons of spaces for awesome mid-range cover-to-cover gunfights, the extractions are super interesting, and the loot is just amazing. I know the devs said it would be a big map, but it seriously is giant. The distance between buildings and points of interest is large enough to hold good angles, and you can explore almost every single large building on the map, so there's a ton of close range areas as well. Personally, I'm in love with the spontaneous firefights that happen around the central 4 dormitory or residence buildings with the cargo helicopter in the courtyard. These huge buildings are great loot spots, which means squads are going to want to secure this real estate, and inevitably firefights erupt between these buildings, which make for some really fun moments in almost every raid. Got him?
Oh, nice. Shit,
Did you see?
I'm dead. Fuck. Still hurts me. How did he win? He's on the stairs.
I got him.
Damn, dude, I had so much stuff.
Damn, that sucks.
Ended up on the entryway to the second floor here, looking out.
I think somebody might have looted this place already because there's like empty ammo things.
Oh, dude, there's a big helicopter out there that has a
Yeah.
weapons crate in the
Sorry,
back.
where'd you guys go? Oh,
Just
I heard
went
that
up to the next
gas.
floor.
Oh, there's a guy out there by the helicopter.
Got one, killed one.
There, I think.
Open the door, boys.
I see him.
Oh, got him.
Nice. So that's 2 scavs.
We were all in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming up second floor right now.
What?
Oh,
What's the
scav
boss?
somewhere.
I think.
Oh, my game just froze.
I see him.
Me too.
Are you okay?
Yeah, on the helicopter.
Okay.
I almost missed every shot. He's,
Yeah, me too. I'm reloading.
In the middle of the road?
he's in the helicopter.
Shot of the helicopter.
I think I killed the one on the
He's
right,
down.
Corey.
Helicopter
you
guy's
did.
down.
Okay.
I gotta heal.
Holy shit.
Both my arms are gone.
Oh, there's another one far on the courtyard.
I see
I
him.
think it's a player at the truck.
Oh yeah, I see him.
He ran right
Right
farther.
I think he went in the building.
Yeah.
Looked like he had a sniper.
Rammer.
I picked up the
Yeah, I
silenced SKS off that scav.
Are you outside? Oh no, you're inside.
How do I get rid
Yeah.
of tremors?
Painkillers and stuff. Oh, I see that guy. Got him.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah, Jody. Fucking A. We got so many people there.
Yeah. Do we want to try and loot?
I-
Oh, there's another
I
one in the
really
bushes
do.
still.
Where?
He's
that truck?
running. No, he's farther,
Oh, yeah,
closer towards us.
I think I got
You
him, maybe?
yeah.
Oh, there's another one coming across by the helicopter, left side.
Holy shit.
And then to the right, too?
Oh yeah, I see him on the helicopter.
He's in the helicopter.
He just went in. He just went in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's on the left.
Got him.
Hell yeah, boys. Helicopter guy?
Okay, I'm going out to the chopper.
It was from the left, boys.
Nice.
I'm on Jody.
Ooh,
Oh, that
shots.
is to the left.
Yeah. Oh, I see him. I think I killed him.
Just
Where
prone.
was he?
At those boxes. Or whatever that
Where are
rock.
you?
I'm laying
You're right
down
to the
next to the
left,
building.
yeah.
The extractions are really cool, and they add a whole new challenge to the map. You can either wait for the train and an inevitable huge firefight, or you can ditch your backpack to sneak through the sewer, rappel down a cliff with a special rappelling rope, or recruit a friendly scav to lead you out through the back gate. These make it pretty challenging to escape with the huge bag of loot, but it also makes the insane spawn rate of good ammo, guns, and items on the map a little bit more balanced. I really think this is set to become my next favorite map. I haven't had a chance to fight either of the new bosses yet, but the mounted weapons on the military base are amazing, and they're extremely satisfying to use, even if you're just shooting at thin air. The grenade launcher especially is really satisfying to just carpet bomb an entire side of the map with.
Okay, looks good. Looks good.
You are free.
I'm satisfied now.
In terms of new gear and mods, I haven't really got a chance to try out much aside from the M9 pistol, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It has a high fire rate, a big magazine, and it's pretty cheap at Peacekeeper level 1, so I think it's a great addition for the early game. I also really like the new level 1 rig from Ragman, the micro rig, which has 4 magazine slots. It's a pretty good replacement for the scav vest, so people can actually carry some ammo even in the very early game. I'm also digging the new armored rigs that scavs seem to spawn with fairly frequently, especially on reserve. They have low durability, but this kind of balances their frequent drop rate from scavs, so players can pretty easily farm at least a somewhat usable armor. The rework to recoil on the weapon seems to be in full effect as well, since I've definitely noticed it's harder to spam shots at medium range and hit your target, since the recoil is a bit more harsh and random. Like I said though, I haven't had much chance to get my hands on the new gear, but more in-depth content about the new gear will come as soon as I get it unlocked. In terms of the traders, largely their level 1 offerings are pretty much the same, but Skier and Proper seem to have had quite a few changes. Skier's level 1 stock has been gutted, and in my opinion he now sells very little useful stuff at level 1. The PK06 sight and X400 flashlight seem to be gone, his shotguns are gone, and he basically just sells trash ammo, a cheap laser, and some crappy 10-round mags. I've heard that his shotguns have been moved to Jaeger, the new trader, but I'm really sad that my favorite flashlight and one of the most versatile sights are just gone from level 1 traders, at least for the time being. Propor has a pretty nice stock at level 1 however, receiving another 4x scope and a good selection of weapons at level 1. You can now buy 3 different usable sights from level 1 proper, so I'm digging this change. Aside from a few new items, like the micro rig at Ragman and the M9 and MP5K at Peacekeeper, the level 1 trader stock is pretty much the same. I'm hoping to get level 2 traders right away, and then talk more about their stock and the new items that they sell. I haven't dived into the Hideout too much yet because I was focused on getting some raids in on day 1, but it seems pretty interesting so far. Each module you buy gives you access to further upgrades and also opens up crafting recipes that let you build essential supplies like meds, ammo, and food. The only module I've purchased so far is the medical wing because it increases your healing rate while out of raid, and I figured upgrading this immediately would just be a smart quality of life decision. You can purchase the medical wing for 20,000 rubles, and it gives you the ability to craft car medkits from a few other loose medical supplies. I think this is great because it lets you scavenge a few easy to find things and then craft something much more useful. Sadly, there seems to be little to no changes to the early game quest lines. You still need to kill scavs on customs, get Saloas for therapist, grab the pocket watch, and give Skier the shotguns and the crappy white armor. I'm kinda disappointed in this, to be quite honest, because the community's been asking for changes to these early quests for as long as I can remember. But I also haven't seen any of the newer missions or changes to mid-game tasks, so I can't say for sure that nothing has changed for the better. For now though, all I can say is I guess I'll see you all in the inevitable deathmatch for Proper's bronze pocket watch real soon. Well, that's about it for my first impressions on the 0.12 patch. It's still in the early days and I plan on diving into it really hard this week, so stay tuned for some upcoming guides and reviews of the new content. I'll be streaming the new patch on Twitch at twitch.tv/jdogthewise, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description. As always, feel free to leave any comments, corrections, or suggestions down below, and until next time, stay safe in Tarkov City.